ladies and gentlemen. I thought she was going to have some tough times going up and down between the stage.
Hello, everyone. That was a really nice introduction. Thanks so much. So I am Holly Legg, and I am your Mrs. Canada Globe 2017. This year has been quite the roller coaster. I would say that it has not only given me a great stage to stand on my own, the Mrs. Canada Globe organization, but I also feel like it's really just opened my eyes in every capacity that I can think about. I went over to China not having a clue about much of anything. Culture is definitely something that, as a registered nurse, that we are taught and we really embrace. Multiculturalism is certainly something that is in our roots as a nurse. But what I will say is you can never prepare yourself to go to a country and anticipate what is going to come. I met women from all over the world, from Europe, from Russia. Some of my greatest friends now are from Canary Islands, which I'm not even quite sure when I look at a map where that exactly is. But I do know she had some great advice, and I really have taken that with me. And I'd really like to share that with you. Her name was Carolina, and she's wonderful. And Canary Island always said to me, because as Canadians and Americans, we often ask questions, lots and lots of questions. And that was really great being with other delegates that did ask questions like me. But one thing she always told me that was my greatest strength and that would always carry me through is to just smile. She said that all the time to me. She said, you know, Holly, you ask so many questions, but all you need to do is just smile because it does a lot for a lot of people. You don't need to ask anything. You don't need to expect anything. And really, whatever you do in life, if you smile through it, you will be great. And I think she told me that only within the first 24 hours of me knowing her. And I think truly it's what set me apart from others. Because there are women that walk the runway and they have a model face. I call it model face versus the authentic face. It's serious and it's very magazine worthy. But I didn't walk the runway as if I was a model. I walked the runway as if I was me. And me smiles every single day. And so I smiled and I was happy she reminded me of that because I think I had these expectations that were maybe put on to me. You know, you have these big shoes to fill. You're representing your country, Canada, the most beautiful country in the world. And it was really hard for me to, take that model face off and just put that smile on. And I smile every day. And I think it does carry me very far in life because people will approach you. You'll be able to network more. Business will prosper with a smile. And I think friendships that are the most important thing in life, those will prosper also. So China was certainly the most beautiful thing. And I could talk about the paparazzi. I could talk about the runway, the stage. I could talk about the diamonds that were given, everything. I could talk about those really, self-conscious, really superficial sort of elements. But the real fact is, the only thing that I really wanted to share was that just to be yourself. If I had any message that I learned from being over there is to truly just smile through life and be authentic, be real, be who you are, and it will carry you far in life. One thing that I would like to do before I close, being the Mrs. Canada Globe 2017 and thanking everyone for listening to me, was to bring Kimberly Castle on stage as well as Lisa Peters. Kimberly Castle is not only the national director for Mrs. Canada Globe, but she also won a very special award at the Mrs. Globe organization. Hi. And she received the Director of the Year. And I know that doesn't really mean a whole